The much-awaited Paris Paralympic Summer Games finally kicked off on Wednesday night after the success of Paris Olympic Games. The 18th edition of these games will be played till 8th September. The Paralympics opening ceremony took place at Champs-Élysées and Place de la Concorde, both historic venues and among the biggest tourist attractions in the city of Paris. Over 4,400 athletes are competing for 549 medals across 22 spots. The organizing committee of Paris 2024 have said that over 2 million tickets have been sold for the Paralympics. India's javelin thrower Sumit Antal and shot putter Bhagyashree Jadhav were flag bearers of the Indian contingent for this ceremony. In this edition, 84 Indian athletes are competing in 12 spots, and this is the largest contingent India has ever sent to the Paralympics. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi extended his heartfelt wishes to the para-athletes participating in Paris Paralympics. He said, and I quote him, 140 crore Indians wish our contingent at the Paris Paralympics 2024 the very best. The courage and determination of every athlete are a source of inspiration for the entire nation. Everyone is rooting for their success. Hashtag Cheer for Bharat. And India's Nitesh Kumar and Tulsimati Murugesan showcased their domination with a decisive win over compatriots Suhas Yatiraj and Palak Kohli in the opening group stage match of badminton mixed doubles SL3 SU5 at the Paris Paralympics. The duo secured the Group A match with scores of 21-14 and 21-17 in just 31 minutes. The pair, who clinched the bronze medal in mixed doubles at the Asian Para Games in Guangzhou, showcased their impressive form as they built a significant lead early in the game. The first game concluded in 14 minutes and the second game followed a similar pattern, with Palak unable to match the skill of her senior partner, resulting in another clear win for Nitesh and Tulsimati. All right, let's go across to Paris now. DD India's Ross Cullen has joined us live. Ross, first Paralympics in France opened with stunning ceremony, starts in blaze of hope and inclusivity. What a big opportunity for these athletes. Tell us, how's the buzz there?
What a spectacular opening ceremony it was on Wednesday evening. Just down the road from here on the Champs-Élysées at Place de la Concorde, we saw a long ceremony celebrating everything about the Paralympics, from the parade of the athletes from the more than 150 different national delegations who are sending representatives here to Paris. There was music, there was dance, there was the symbolic lighting of the flame by 5 different French athletes, all with 5 separate disabilities, and that flame is now once again lit after having been extinguished at the end of the Olympics. It is now back up and burning for the Paralympics. After that finished that opening ceremony, it means that the sporting action can now get underway. And on Thursday today, we are going to see the first of the 22 gold medals on day one be awarded.
Ross, do we expect a better competition this time around between the athletes, since many nations are now working at the grassroots level for the para-athletes?
It's becoming bigger every single year, the Paralympics, the training that goes into it, in the build-up, the getting all the venues ready is such a long process as well. It means that there is a lot of effort, a lot of money being put into the Paralympics every single time it's held. It's sure that Los Angeles 28 will be even bigger. Brisbane 32 will probably be bigger than LA. Every time we have new national delegations joining. This time, 2024, we see Kiribati in the Pacific Ocean, Kosovo in Southeast Europe, and Eritrea on the Horn of Africa. Those 3 countries are sending para-athletes to the Paralympics for the first time ever. So every single time it's held, there are always new nations joining in.
And Ross, before we leave you, when do we see the medal event starting? And we'll see first medal by evening today?
Yeah, 3:30 p.m. local time here in France this afternoon, we will see the first gold medal of the Games be awarded in the track cycling. Other medal events today include table tennis and taekwondo, and then a grand total of 549 golds will be awarded by the time the Games conclude on Sunday, the 8th of September.
All right, Ross, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for getting us the latest from Paris. Paralympic champion Adiratu Iglesias is striving to add to her medal collection in Paris for her adopted country of Spain. Iglesias left Mali when she was 11 as her parents feared for her safety as she lived with albinism. Here's her story.
When Adiratu Iglesias crossed the finish line at the Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games, she did not know she had bagged a gold and a silver medal in the women's 100-meter and 400-meter T13 races until she was told. The Spanish athlete was born in Mali with albinism, a genetic condition that inhibits the production of the melanin molecules that pigment people's skin, hair and eyes. Albinism impairs her visual perception by 90%, allowing her to see around 20% with thick corrective eyewear.
I don't know anything. When I cross the finish line, because I can't see what's on my sides, and I am not checking since I am so focused on the competition. When I am running dead, I don't look.
Iglesias, who sports a tattoo of the Tokyo 2020 logo on her wrist, said she dreamed of hearing her family again shout gold when completing her races in Paris, though she had already achieved everything she had wished for as an athlete.
I have gone as far as I wanted to go. I really have. And I always say so. And people say to me, but it's the Paralympic Games this year in Paris. And it's not that I don't care, because I would love going and I want to go for that. And I am still here for that. But I have already had what every athlete aspires to have, which is a medal at the Games, and not just one, but two. So my dreams has really been fulfilled. Right now, what I have are goals.
Originally from Mali, Iglesias recounted how her biological parents decided to send her to Spain when she was 11 to prevent her from suffering attacks based on her albinism. Last year, Iglesias, who declares herself a fan of tennis star Rafael Nadal, was invited by the European Commission to talk about combating hate speech and hate crimes. Despite spending most of her time at a high-performance center for elite athletes in Madrid, she wants to keep her medals, which include 2 golds won at the 2021 European Championships and 2 silvers from the 2019 World Championships, inside her childhood room in Lugo. Sports Desk, DD India.